You tell yourself you're in control, that your emotions don't rule you. But then it happens. One bad comment, and your mood shifts. One mistake, and you start doubting everything. One small trigger, and suddenly your mind is no longer yours. You overthink, you replay, you react, not because you want to, but because you can't stop. And that's the part no one wants to admit. You're not controlling your emotions. They're controlling you quietly, constantly. From the inside, the Stoics saw this clearly. They understood that the real enemy was never the outside world, but the chaos within. Because if your mind can be shaken by anything, then you are never truly free. Hello everyone, welcome to the Mind Awakening channel. In this video, you'll discover 9 Stoic principles that will help you take back control, not by suppressing your emotions, but by mastering them. So the next time life hits you, you don't break, you don't react, you stay steady, and that changes everything. Now, let's get started. Principle 1. You don't control what happens, only how you respond. You can't control what people say. You can't control what life throws at you, but you can control one thing: your response. The problem is, most people don't. They react instantly, emotion first, thought later, and by the time they realize it, the damage is already done. The Stoics understood this deeply. Events are neutral. It's your interpretation that creates suffering. One comment can ruin your day, or mean nothing at all. Apply it. Pause before reacting, even for a few seconds. Ask yourself, is this worth my peace? Because the moment you create space between stimulus and response, you take back control of your mind. Principle 2. Your thoughts are not facts. Just because you think it doesn't make it true. But when emotions rise, your thoughts become louder and more convincing. I'm not enough. They don't respect me. I always fail. And without questioning them, you start believing them. That's how negative emotions take control, not through reality, but through unchecked thoughts. The Stoics trained themselves to challenge their own mind, not to silence it, but to see it clearly, apply it, catch the thought, then question it. Is this absolutely true, or just how I feel right now? Because when you stop believing every thought, you stop being controlled by them. Principle 3. Stop taking things personally. Not everything is about you, but your mind makes it feel that way. Someone is quiet, you think they're upset with you. Someone criticizes, you feel attacked. Someone ignores you, you feel rejected. And suddenly, your emotions spiral. The truth is, people act based on their own struggles, their own fears, their own world, not you. The Stoics saw this clearly. What others do is a reflection of them, not a definition of you. Apply it. Create distance. Instead of reacting, observe. Ask yourself, is this really about me? Or am I making it about me? Because the less personal you take things, the more peaceful your mind becomes. Before we continue, what emotion do you struggle to control the most? Comment it below. Just one word. Be honest. No judgment. And if this video is helping you, consider subscribing to support the channel. Now, let's continue. Principle 4. Accept that you can't control everything. A lot of your pain comes from trying to control what was never yours. People's opinions, outcomes, the way things should go. And when reality doesn't match your expectations, you feel frustrated, angry, disappointed. The Stoics understood this clearly. There are things within your control and things that are not. Suffering begins when you confuse the two. Apply it. Let go of what you cannot control. Focus only on your actions, your mindset, your response, because the moment you stop fighting reality, your mind becomes lighter, calmer, and free. Principle 5. Don't trust your emotions in the heat of the moment. When emotions are intense, your judgment becomes weak. You say things you don't mean. You make decisions you later regret. You react instead of respond. In those moments, you're not thinking clearly. The Stoics trained themselves to delay reaction, not to suppress emotion, but to avoid being controlled by it, because a single emotional decision can create long-term consequences. Apply it. When emotions rise, pause, say nothing, do nothing, give yourself time, because clarity doesn't exist in chaos, and the strongest person in the room is the one who stays in control when others lose it. Principle 6. See obstacles as training, not punishment. When something goes wrong, your first reaction is resistance. Why is this happening to me? This shouldn't be this hard. And that mindset turns every obstacle into suffering. But the Stoics saw things differently. They believed every challenge was a chance to strengthen the mind, not a punishment, but training. Because without resistance, there is no growth. Apply it. Shift your perspective. The next time life tests you, don't ask, "Why me?" Ask, "What is this teaching me?" Because when you stop resisting difficulty, you start becoming stronger because of it. Principle 7. Don't attach your peace to external outcomes. You say you'll be happy when things go your way, when you succeed, when people treat you right. But what happens when they don't? Your mood drops, your mind spirals, your peace disappears. Because you've tied your inner state to things you cannot control. The Stoics refused to do this. They understood that real stability comes from within, not from outcomes. Apply it. Do your best, but release the result. Let go of needing things to go perfectly, because the more you depend on outcomes, the more fragile your emotions become. True power is this: staying steady no matter what happens. Principle 8. Practice seeing things as they are, not worse. Your mind exaggerates. A small problem becomes a disaster. A mistake becomes a failure. A moment becomes a story that traps you. And the more you repeat that story, the more real it feels. But it's not reality. It's distortion. The Stoics trained themselves to see things clearly, without adding unnecessary suffering. Apply it. Strip the story away. Ask yourself, what actually happened, without my interpretation? Because when you see reality as it is, not worse than it is, your emotions lose their intensity. Principle 9. Build inner stillness, so nothing can shake you. Most people are constantly reacting to noise, to people, to thoughts. There is no stillness, only movement. And without stillness, your mind has no foundation, so every small thing can disturb you. The Stoics cultivated inner calm, not by escaping life, but by mastering their response to it. Because when your mind is still, nothing can control you. Apply it. Create moments of silence every day. No phone, no distraction. Just you and your thoughts. At first, it will feel uncomfortable, but over time, you'll build something rare, a mind that remains steady no matter what the world throws at it. Conclusion. If you've been controlled by your emotions for a long time, this might feel uncomfortable to hear. But the truth is, your emotions were never the problem. It was the lack of awareness, the lack of control, the habit of reacting. without thinking, because emotions are powerful, but they are not meant to lead you. The Stoics understood this. You don't eliminate emotions. You learn to stand above them. And the moment you stop reacting blindly, everything changes. You become calmer, clearer, harder to shake, not because life gets easier, but because you become stronger than what you feel. The lesson and how to apply it. The deeper lesson is simple. You are not your emotions. They come, they go, but you remain. So stop identifying with every feeling. Stop reacting to every thought. Instead, observe, pause, choose, start small. The next time you feel anger rising, pause. The next time your mind overthinks, question it. The next time something triggers you, step back. That space is where your power lives. And if you practice this daily, you won't just feel different. You'll become someone who cannot be controlled. If this video helped you take a step back and see your mind more clearly, take a moment to subscribe to the channel. It supports the content and gives us the motivation to keep creating videos that help you grow stronger from within. Because mastering your mind is the beginning of mastering your life. And if you're still here, you've already begun. Thank you for taking the time to watch until the end of the video. See you in the next videos.